off and listen to this. The Buffbunny Collection Black Friday Blow-Up Blitz is about to begin November 18th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have the lowest prices ever on leggings. We have sports bras, we have shorts, we even have game changer bags. It is everything and everything athleisure. Now remember, Buffbunny Collection is a brand designed for women by women with custom fabrics, custom designs meant to fit all women. You don't have to ski cross country to get the best deals on athletic gear because Buffbunny Collection Black Friday Blow-Up Blitz has you covered starting November 18th, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. All you gotta do is log into that computer, buffbunny.com/Kara, enter a discount code Kara for an extra 10% off. These prices are insane! Hi friends, I hope you enjoyed that fun little intro. That was a little throwback to the 80s. So if you know what I'm referencing there, then take a moment and comment it down in the comments section below. But we are gonna dive right into today's video. It's gonna be a little bit different. This isn't a full-length review video. I more so wanted to go through Buffbunny Collection and some of my top picks for you for the Black Friday sale that is gonna be happening. It starts November 18th, so a bit early, November 18th at the normal sale time, so 1 p.m. Central Standard Time is when it begins, and it goes through the end of the month. So you do have the full month of November to shop, and there are sales that go up to a full 70% off. So I'm going to take you through each collection, mostly focusing on my top picks from this year that we're in, 2022, but there are still some great deals that are going to be available from 2021. So I may mention a few pieces from those collections as well. Very cool though, my discount code Kara that gives you 10% can still be used on Black Friday sales. So whatever sales you have going on in your cart, be sure to enter in discount code Kara and that will give you that additional 10% off. So this is just a great time to maybe pick out some of those pieces that you really wanted throughout the year, but didn't want to pull the trigger on full price, or maybe you are someone who's newer to the brand and this is your first time shopping. Maybe you want to introduce someone else to the brand for gifts and things like that coming into the holiday season. This is a great time to grab some things. So we're gonna go through everything. I do want to mention I am gonna do a live launch party for you all. So I will be here 2 hours. I don't know that there's going to be early access this time. I don't believe so, but I'm not totally sure. But I will plan to be here at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 hours pre-launch, and I will be doing my normal launch party live, answering questions as best as I can, as well as doing gift card giveaways. So I'll be giving out some Buffbunny gift cards every 30 minutes. That way you have a little extra money to shop the launch, and it's just a way for me to say thank you for engaging here with me and choosing to use my code throughout this past year, because we are coming up on, this is it for launches for this year. So we are winding down on 2022. Additionally, I have been with the brand for a while, so you will find I have a Buffbunny Collection playlist with all my review videos. So anything I've reviewed the past year, past 2 years, even prior to that, you can go through, find those videos. I always have timestamps down in the description box. So if you really want to see how I reviewed the lit laser jacket in detail, you can go to my Journey Collection review, check it out there. That'll be really helpful for you to easily pop around and get information you may need as you are deciding on those last minute pieces. Also, for anything you're thinking of purchasing, if it is 25% off or greater, and that's prior to my discount code, it will be final sale. So just make sure you are aware of that too. 25% off and higher. Anything you grab is going to be final sale, honey. You can't return it. Anything that's not final sale like that, you usually have 60 days to do a return or an exchange with Buffbunny Collection. Also, if you're not already in my Discord Buffbunny Babes group, please let me know and I will send you that link, or feel free to email me and I will send you that link. I've been answering any and all questions right in there. Like I said, I have basically owned and worn pretty much every piece from Buffbunny collection. Maybe not every colorway, but I basically am an encyclopedia of the past several years of Buffbunny collection launches. The Discord group is just a great way to stay up to date with any information that I have. Also, the other thing I want to mention is make sure you are following myself over on Instagram. I will be doing a giveaway over there prior to the sale. If you're not already following Buffbunny Collection's Instagram account, you probably are, but if you're not, they're doing a days of giveaways, which is brand new this year. So I don't even know what they're going to be giving away. I just know you have to be following their Instagram account, and every day they're going to be kind of posting something different and different types of giveaways that can benefit you. So lots of good opportunities here to really stock up on some of your favorite goodies. I'm going to go through today based on collection from 2022 of some of my top picks to share with you. I won't know the exact pricing, but we will post the percentages off, which is based on collection. So sometimes certain pieces can vary, so I don't know every single piece and what the price will end up being, but you can kind of get a rough estimate and figure it out based on what's currently listed on the website. I was very specific with my selections because I wanted to make sure my top picks were options that you could have available in many sizes. So I steered away from choosing pieces that only had 1 or 2 sizes left. So just keep that in mind as well. Some of these pieces are based on that because I want to make sure any of you watching this, regardless of what size you are, can pick the proper piece. Sizing wise, I am typically an extra small, but again, you will find more of those details in any of my review videos. But let's hop into some of my top picks, starting with the Journey collection. The Journey collection is listed as being up to 50% off. So the way I like to go about a Black Friday sale to really make it worth it, for me personally, I always try to get the stuff with the highest deals. 2021 collections do still have some pieces available. The Mad Scientist collection, Blooming, Let's Get Toned, Under the Sea. So the swim collection, there are still some pieces on the website that are already marked down, and I believe they will be marked down even more. So you can expect 60 to 70% off all of the 2021 collections, with the exception of Newbury, which makes sense because Newbury is the most popular and we technically see it in every collection. 2022 collections, the oldest, you're going to get the best deals on. So I tend to focus more of my selections as well based on the better deals because that's how I like to shop. So we're going to jump into first the Journey collection, which was Nancy Gonzalez's collaboration, and that collection is going to be up to 50% off. There are some really great pieces left available still, but one of the ones I wanted to highlight for you, I'm wearing right now. This is the Lit Laser jacket. I love a good zip jacket, and this is in the color Lorena, which is really beautiful. I think also Avo Green is still available. If you love like a fitted zip type jacket, if you were someone that loved the Phantom jacket, you will absolutely love this. Main difference is you do have the hood on this one, but it is like a nicer kind of fit. It's very fitting, but it's not overly tight. Tons of room in the arms. Zip down, we've got the pockets here. It's just very flattering, and the fact that it does have some of those holes in it as well, it does give you a little additional ventilation in this jacket. Any of the collections, I would say the Lit Laser jacket is probably my #1 jacket from this past year. So if you like either of the colors that are left available, I would definitely check this out for the price point. I think you will be extremely happy with that purchase. The other piece I want to mention are the Crossroads ribbed bike shorts. These have Lorena left, which I'm wearing right now. There's also black left and a little bit in the Avo Green. These are 9-inch inseam, so you can see they are a longer biker short, but I still find them very flattering, and I reach for them honestly quite a bit when I go for spinning classes or bike rides, things like that. They stay in place beautifully. They're going to be on sale for $28. So that's a really good deal if you're someone looking for bike shorts. The Material Girl fabric in general is just phenomenal. It is one of my favorites. So if there's any Material Girl leggings left from the Journey collection, they will probably go quick, but that's another option for you. Last piece I want to mention from the Journey collection are the Revolution tanks. These came out with this collection. This is Newbury fabric, and I'm also wearing it in the color Lorena, so you can see how it looks paired with the shorts. Looks looks kind of cute, kind of looks like a bodysuit. But these tank tops are some of my favorite go-tos. They're definitely worth it. I love that they're no nonsense and that they've got the built-in bra already in there. So it's a one-stop shop for my top, and it just works out so well. I wear these for running, training, cardio, any of that stuff. It works out beautifully. It's a really nice fit. I would say they're true to size. They do kind of, they're like a little snug, a little more fit. I wear this in an extra small. For me, it fits really well, but if you would like a less tight fit, you could definitely size up if you wanted to, just kind of understanding that it could maybe alter the amount of support that you get up top, but being a smaller chested lady, this definitely works well for me. I love the square neckline. Like I said, it's no nonsense, Newbury fabric, stays in place. These are a really great lifestyle top too that you could wear with a pair of high-waisted jeans over as well. So those are my top picks from the Journey collection. Moving into the Sugar Rush collection, which this was Felicia's collab. Maybe I'm not going in order. I don't know. The Sugar Rush collection is going to be up to 40% off. So I wanted to start with one of my favorites, just all time from Buffbunny collection, which are the Untamed sets. And there are some Untamed sets available from the Mad Scientist collection, which will be discounted even more, but it is really limited sizing and colors. So I wanted to show you the Rainwater Blue set that launched with Sugar Rush, the hoodie and the joggers. I just live in all the I just live in the Untamed set. So if you have not tried them, they are 100% worth it. These two pieces will each be $40. I think they're regular 60 something. So $40 for the sweatpants, $40 for the hoodie. I did size wrong on the sweatpants. So I got a size small in them because I wanted them to be like extra baggy on me, but they ended up turning out to be much too baggy. So I would definitely size true to size in the joggers for how you size in leggings, and they will still be a relaxed fit. The sweatshirt, I believe I went with an extra small, which I really like it. It's just cozy, and I actually do really love the color of this. I know it's a little bit unique, but it is a color that I will grab all year round. So if you're looking for an Untamed set and you do like this color, I think there is pretty good sizing still available. I will say, just to mention though, you do get some pilling in these sets. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I will comment on how some of the stuff has held up. And the Untamed sets are just one of those ones that definitely tend to look worn over time. They do get a little pilling on them. This one's not too bad, quite honestly, for having it since the springtime, but like I said, I get a ton of wear and use out of these, so they do get a little worn looking. So I just want to mention that if that's a deal breaker for you. I should also mention I am doing this video much more casually, so you'll notice I am using a lav mic to speak into, so if anything gets like rumbly or weird, or you see something bulging out of my pants, it's just the mic pack. I promise. Okay, next I wanted to show you, I kept the sweatshirt on. I'm also wearing the Legacy leggings in Rainwater Blue. This was a really popular color from the Sugar Rush collection. I believe the Rainwater Blue Legacy leggings are available in every single size. So if you enjoy the Legacy leggings and you want to grab a pair, and you like these colors, then this will work out great for you. It is a lighter color, so I do want to mention that you will get maybe a little bit of sheerness in terms of cellulite coverage and things like that. But honestly, if you like Legacy leggings, very cute. It also kind of pairs nice and cozy for a tonal moment with the hoodie. So yeah, just wanted to mention the Rainwater Blue Legacy leggings. Can't go wrong with the Legacy leggings. I kind of like the Rosa leggings a little bit more than Legacy, but I think the Legacy tend to be a little bit more popular. So if you've never tried them and you like the blue, that's a good grab for you. All right, I have quite a few from the Sugar Rush collection because there was a lot I liked from that collection. It's one of my favorites from this past year. Plus you get up to 40% off. So that's why I'm like staying heavy within Sugar Rush and Journey. But first we have the Siren leggings. So this is the color Nebula. It's a really rich, dark blue, like a midnight I don't want to say midnight navy because we've seen midnight navy with Buffbunny collection before. This is the darkest blue we've seen from them before. I feel like it got overshadowed probably because this was a springtime collection. This being a darker color, I think people were just looking for springier vibes. But these are an amazing pair of leggings. I love this color and it actually pairs with quite a bit from other collections. So for me, dark blues just pair with so many different things. So the Nebula color, or we also have the Sugar Plum color, which I am wearing in this tank top. Both of those Siren leggings are gonna be a great deal, and they pretty much have all sizes available. So Siren leggings for me. Number 2, this is gonna be probably, I think, looking at my pile over here, the only tank top I'm recommending. I just don't know if I just didn't, other than the Revolution tank top I just showed you, in terms of flowier tank tops, there wasn't a ton that I loved and highly reviewed this past year, but this is the taffy tank. This also came out with Sugar Rush, and this is in the Sugar Plum color, which I really like the Sugar Plum color. The one thing that's really cool about this tank is that it is just like a longer tank, so you can see it even covers, like if you were having camel toe or something, or you're really insecure or you're bloated that time of the month and you want a longer tank, I think this one is perfect. I like how they did a longer line cut, and it's still form-fitting. It doesn't make you look boxy or anything like that. It just has the basic straps on the back. So this is one that I'll grab quite frequently when I just want to be covered up and I don't want to be in a sports bra. So taffy tank, Siren leggings, and I have one more from Sugar Rush. This is the Synergy Seamless Long Sleeve Top. This one I feel like also was kind of underrated out of the collection, which could have been time of year because it is a long sleeve, full length. It kind of comes down quite long. This is in the Donut Worry color. I ended up buying pretty much every color. I have it in the Sugar Plum, I have it in white, I have it in black. I think the only color I didn't buy it in was Rainwater Blue. But I really love this top. Don't get me wrong, the only thing I don't love about it is there is the hole in the back, which they did that to kind of give you a little ventilation. You can also show off a pretty sports bra underneath. I kind of forget that it's there, that there's a hole there, until I like sit my back against something and then I recall that it's open back. But it does give you some ventilation. It is extremely tight. So I'm wearing it in extra small, which is my normal size. It is pretty tight for me in my arms, and you can kind of see a little bit of lat spillage here too. It is gonna show everything. So if you are not a tight fit person, I don't think you would want to size true to size, but I think you would still like this top. You just may want to size up 1 or potentially 2 sizes, quite honestly. I think a small or a medium on me would fit a lot more comfortably, but I still do find myself grabbing these tops quite a bit, even in the summer months when I just wanted something to throw on. They pair with anything. The colors that are available go with anything, and they hold up very nicely. These look brand new still, and I have gotten so much wear out of them. And actually the Donut Worry color looks pretty good with the Nebula too. So you do have the thumb holes. If you're into a long sleeve top, just know these are tight fit. So size up if you want a little more room in there. I stayed extra small with all the ones I bought. I kind of wish I had gotten a size small in hindsight, but like I said, I do still wear these all the time. So these are pretty much all still available, all colors, all sizes, up to 40% off. So if these are 40% off, these will be a great deal. Oh, we're just gonna back up into swim for a moment. The swim collection is gonna be up to 60% off. And these right here are some of my top picks. I just got back from Florida, and the sun-kissed bikini top is my go-to. I think it's very friendly for smaller chested ladies, maybe not so much larger chested ladies, but there's a couple different ways you can tie the top. You can tie the strings classically, or they are pretty long where you can do like a little zigzag moment in the front to add a little bit more style to it, or you can just tie it normally. but this is one of my go-to swimsuit tops. It's just your classic triangle top. I just think it's so flattering, at least for me. It's a go-to. I have it in a couple colors, and I think you will get some good use out of it for anyone who likes to swim and needs a good go-to bathing suit. The other thing that we saw from the swim collection, which was one of my favorite things ever and still is to this day, and that is the flow shorts. So we got a huge selection of flow shorts with the swim collection. These are the white leopard print, but they had different prints and then they had solid colors. So I think there's a little price difference between the prints and the solids, but I want to say the white leopard is only $24 for these shorts. I wear them in an extra small as well as the top. The shorts I actually wear quite a bit to run. I really like them for running. They do have that liner in there, so that's what you're seeing on the side is the white inner liner. Does it creep up a little when I run? A little bit, but not to the point where I wouldn't like them for running. You have the pockets here in the front, and you also have a couple pockets in the back. They also came with the zipper option where you can actually fold up and put the shorts into like a little tiny pouch. So if you're traveling or packing, you can really condense them down. You have the functional drawstring, elastic waistband. These shorts just do all the things for me. These will be on my list. I will be stocking up on more flow shorts. I think people got weird with the sizing because we've seen them introduced a few different times, but honestly, your legging size is how you should size in these shorts. If you size up, they're gonna probably be a little too relaxed for you. I tried them out in a size small and they're just way too big on me, so they look a little frumpy on me. Size extra small fits me perfect. I think these are so cute. I wear them to work out in. In the summer months, I also pair them with a little tank top and wear them out for lifestyle. So top 2 picks for me on the swim collection, up to 60% off. All right, most wanted collection does say up to 25% off. That surprises me. I thought that would have been a higher percentage, but I'm not sure how much they have left in stock for most wanted. But honestly, when these recharge seamless sets came out, I wasn't super stoked on them. I felt like I've seen done seamless. I don't need seamless from Buffbunny collection. And boy, was I wrong. Ever since these came out, these have been some of my most worn pieces. They just fit and stay in place perfectly for me. If you like this type of feel on your body, the seamless feel with just a little bit of compression in the stomach, it's got this waistband that we really hadn't seen from Buffbunny collection before. It's a nice thicker waistband that does provide some compression. Don't mind me, I do have to pee right now, so I have a little pee baby going on. But these are one of my favorite go-to pants. They're just so comfortable. They do have some mesh, not mesh, they do have some holes here for ventilation. And one of the issues I think is there is a little bit of tugging that can occur if you get them caught on something. But quite honestly, looking at them, mine I think look in pretty good condition. I maybe have just a little bit of pilling that's occurring right here on the inner seam, just to point that out for you, but it's kind of in disguise because this is more of that heathered marl type color. It also comes in a couple other colors. I have it in the Atlantis blue color. I'll throw on the tank top for you too, because I do like this tank top. I want to grab it in the quartz color that it's coming in. So this tank top ends up being a tighter fit, but it is something that if I want to be covered up and wear it while I'm working out, it really stays in place nicely. I almost don't even feel that it's there. So we've got tank tops, the sports bras, the leggings. Those 3 are available in quite a few different colors. And like I said, I really do wear them quite a bit. I think they're very functional. They're very flattering. I just think they're really good pieces. So if you didn't try them out and now you want to try them out, you get the up to 25% off on those. The last piece I want to mention from the most wanted collection would be the white bossy limitless leggings. These are a very nice compressive pant, and they're also a pocket legging. So if you are someone who does like the performance type feel in a pocket on your legging, you would really like these. They are not see-through either. I have to say Limitless, although we see them quite a bit in white fabrics, we just saw them in the Off the Grid collection. They're not sheer. You can wear them with no underwear. Even when I've squat tested them in red underwear, you really cannot see them under there. So I wouldn't let the white deter you. These are actually really great for anyone who's looking for something cellulite friendly, a little bit compressive. It's got your pockets. This will do basically anything you need it to do from a performance standpoint. So those are one to take a look at if you want a performance legging and to save a little bit more money. I also wanted to show you another seamless top paired with the Recharge leggings, because I do kind of prefer that the Recharge leggings with a different material on top. Sometimes I feel that the material itself is just too much. So I like how it looks mixing it up with other pieces, even if you have a Crossroads top or a Revolution tank top. Something different with these leggings looks really good just to break it up with that material. So just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how it looks. This is just a really cozy outfit. I would wear it to the gym or grab my Sherpa tote bag. These are going to be on sale too. Grab your Sherpa tote and you're out for a day to run some errands or do what you need to do. So I feel like I'm the only person that's really hyped up the Recharge leggings. I have worn them so much. I'm honestly so impressed with them. They're similar to the inline seamless that came out with that 70s collection. Those fit a little bit different. They're a little bit more butt scrunchy than these ones are, but either one of those are a great seamless option. All right, so I apologize because I can't remember what collection these came back in. These are the Loch Ness leggings. I'm wearing them in black and white. I know we saw them in other colorways in the 70s collection launch we had this summer, but the black and white ones, I don't know if they came out with Most Wanted or if it was all the way back in Mad Scientist. So I'm sorry, I'm not sure what percentage they'll fall under because I can't remember, but I do know they are available in most sizes. There are some different color selections too available. There's a dark brown, a midnight navy. I really like the black and white. I gravitate towards these quite a bit because you can really mix and match them with quite a bit. You don't have to match them perfectly with the sports bra that comes. You don't have to match them perfectly with the sports bra. You can really mix and match anything with these leggings. They're really comfortable, stay in place. If you're someone that doesn't like Elysium, I always tell people if you're more of a Newbury fabric kind of person, but you want something more sweat wicking and performance based, then you would really like the Loch Ness leggings. I just feel like they're also stylish and cute with the stitching. These have held up impeccably. I have got, you like how I'm showing you. This is my wear test for you, but I have gotten absolutely no pilling with this fabric. So I think it really speaks to the quality on this, and just this fabric is so comfortable and cozy. Moving into the 70s collection, that one really threw me for a loop because quite honestly, I didn't really love that collection when it came out. And then as time went on, I loved more about it. I really loved the browns and some of the green tones that were in there. I wasn't a huge fan of the petal prints per se, but one of my favorite things, so my top pick from the 70s collection, which is up to 25% off, are the permafrost pullovers, which they redid. So the fabric on the outside is a little bit different. It's not as waffly as the original, but these are fantastic. And I almost kind of blew past the fact that they came out with so many and so many different beautiful colors. I think because we were in dead summer when those launched, it was July, and I wasn't really wearing long sleeve tighter tops at that point in time, but now it's all I am grabbing in the fall, winter months. So looking back, there are so many different beautiful colors to choose from. I've got the Stardust color on, but there's salsa red, there's black, there's Brady brown, there's different greens available. So the permafrost pullover is amazing fabric. You can definitely wear it to work out in. It also looks cute as a lifestyle piece as well. So this is a piece that, think about if you're someone that ever grabs long sleeves. It does have the quarter zip feature with the little collar that's just, it's really cute and stylish. I feel like anytime I wear the permafrost pullover, if it's in a non-Buffbunny video here on my YouTube when I'm just doing a dietitian day in the life, I always get comments on it, people asking me where I got it from, as well as in regular everyday life. So it really is just a standout piece to me. So for me personally, this is my #1, and I think the only pick that I chose from the 70s collection. Wow, I think this may be my favorite outfit I am showing you of the entire Black Friday review video. I will probably have to stand on a box to show you these, but this is the Very Perry collection that launched. So Very Perry is going to be up to 25% off. Obviously, if you don't like the color, none of this will speak to you, understood, but I think the color is so beautiful and it mixes and matches very well with other colors from other collections. So if you happen to get the holographic leggings that came in the Undead collection, this bra or the holographic bra, either way, that holographic set mixes and matches very well with the Very Perry. So first we have the balloon bra. This was my first time trying it. This is the first time that we got this bra, and it's beautiful. I mentioned how much I loved it in the Off the Grid collection. It was really hyped up for larger chested ladies, but I was very impressed with how it looked for me being smaller chested. It's got the beautiful sweetheart cut, a little bit of rouging here. It is Newbury fabric, and I think it's very flattering. It's very supportive, so I like it when I need a bit more support. And I don't know, it's just a really great bra. I also find that it's just a really pretty layering piece. So if you don't want to wear it for activities or the gym, it looks great layered under sweaters or flannels or whatever else you have. For the flares, I actually bought these with my own money. I needed them the second I saw that they were coming out with flares in different sizes. So this is the first time they launched the flares with an option for a size short versus the regular size that they came out with. So the short flares fit me perfectly. Let me do a little moving around here so you can see. Okay, so this is a weird angle, but I just wanted to show you where the flares hit me because I am 5'2". These ones, the difference with the flares, they do have the cross waistband, which isn't always my favorite, but I don't not like it. It's not where I don't like it, where I wouldn't buy them. Obviously, I bought them. So the flares, to me, they fit really good. They fit a lot better than the ones I got from that 70s collection. The 70s collection ones fit me, but I definitely have to wear a wedge shoe with them. I feel that this is just a great outfit that I can wear for working out, but I also think it's a cute outfit that I can wear for lifestyle, which I have done since I bought it. Throw a little jean jacket over it, throw a little layering piece, a flannel to wrap around the waist, whatever you want. For me, I would wear this color all year round too. And these just make something about the flares. I think they really just make the booty look nice. That, and you've got the seam detailing above the glutes. So I did review this in a little bit more detail than I have been for this video, just because this is the first time I think I'm reviewing it. So wanted to give you a full description of everything. If you have more questions on any of these pieces, then drop them in the comments. To give you a quick up close of the Bloom sports bra, honestly, if you didn't grab any of these from the Off the Grid collection, there's still some colors available. It fits so good. It's nice that it's got that additional strap here, so it's a little bit more coverage if you're someone that has extra weight there that you carry. Obsessed with this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also wanted to throw on the Crystal V2 crop top that came out with Very Perry. This additionally looks cute with the siren leggings, but if you haven't tried the crystal crop, we got a ton more in the Secrets in the Sands collection, which I'll talk about next, but this color in particular is available in most sizes. This is probably the top for me this past year, I think. Just the cut of it is really perfect. I like that it's supportive. You have the built-in bra, so it's an all-in-one situation. It's supportive enough for me, but it's also nice and comfortable, whereas sometimes the Crossroads crop top, the Henley. They're a little tight on the traps. This one is not. It's Newbury fabric, so very comfortable, just classy, simple fit. It's perfect. If you don't have any of these in your collection, I would definitely grab one. Another one that I have worn quite a bit for just lifestyle as well, wearing it with some jean shorts, just everyday life. It's a perfect top. Am I the only one that thinks this looks good together? The gold and the Very Perry. Why am I living for this color combo? I'm not very daring with my color combos, but I think this one works. All right, we're moving into the Secrets in the Sand collection, which I have to say was my favorite collection of the entire year. I don't think there was a single collection that I didn't go back in and buy more of for myself, because I'm not just an athlete with the team. I am a true fan of the brand and the clothes, and that's all I wear. So I would say Secrets was the one for me that I wanted the most stuff and bought the most stuff, that and Off the Grid. But Secrets just did a lot for me in terms of the colors, the vibrancy, the prints, the textures. It really had it all. Actually, some of the pieces ended up launching with Undead that were supposed to be with Secrets. So anyway, Secrets was definitely my favorite. This outfit you haven't seen me wear before. I got the black Cobra that I reviewed, but I purchased the gold Cobra on my own. These are the Legacy V2 leggings. I was so thrilled about these because I'm more of a performance fabric kind of gal. So these just did everything I needed them to do. And then we have the Revolution V2 sports bra. And I know gold isn't for everyone, but I feel that this isn't the gold leopard that we also saw in this collection. This one is just, it's a bit more toned down. Can I say that with this? It's a bit more toned down. It's kind of shiny, metallic looking, but it's so beautiful, and the fit is also so beautiful. So this is gonna be my top pick from the Secrets in the Sand collection. You have the same details that you would have on a Legacy legging with the seams here, and pretty much everything else is the same. The side seams down the legs, however, it's just like one basic seam down the leg, whereas Legacy in Newbury has a double seam down here. So I actually prefer the Legacy V2. The Revolution sports bra, the V2, some people feel like it fits a little bit tighter. I personally don't have that issue. It fits me the same. I don't really feel like I get any lat spillage or anything like that. But if you do find that the Elysium fabric is more compressive for you and you're in between sizes, you could size up on either of these pieces if in between. But true to size for me is perfect. I can't stop looking in the viewfinder because this outfit to me is just stunning. It's beautiful, it fits and feels incredible. There's also the black Cobra too, so highly recommend that. I can't try on everything that I love from Secrets in the Sand, so I highly suggest you go back and watch that review video. But a couple of my other favorites from Secrets are gonna be the Spirit tanks. These, I believe, were slept on, and I think they're a great little tank. I feel like maybe people just don't wear tank tops. Do you all just wear sports bras? I love little throw-on tank tops to cover up. They're just a simple top. There's nothing built in there. You do need to wear a sports bra underneath it, but it's a great little loose, relaxed tank top to throw on. So that's another good one, available in a bunch of colors. The other one that snuck up on me are the Monarch leggings. I kind of hated these when they originally came out with the Newbury collection, and the fabric on these changed. They're softer. Something about the little bit of change to the fabric made me enjoy them that much more. I find them more flattering on me than I had thought they were. So it does encompass all the things. So they do get a little busy for some people. It's got the V waistband, you do have pockets, and additionally you have the tri-seam over the glutes. So it's a little bit of a lot going on, but for me, these really were well loved from Secrets in the Sand. I think I am gonna pick up another pair of these with the Black Friday sale. Because the Undead collection and Off the Grid were quite literally within the past 5 weeks, I didn't choose any of those pieces to share for this video. Those are not the highest percentages. Those are up to 10% off for off the grid. Don't forget, using discount code Kara does give you the extra 10% off too still. And the Undead collection is actually up to 20% off. So with my discount code, you could get up to 30% off on those pieces. But since I just did both of those full detailed reviews, I didn't want to hit you with those pieces because I feel you probably already saw and heard all of my opinions on those. A couple other items I did want to mention from older collections, and I also just real quick want to run you down some of my picks that I want to grab for Black Friday. I need my notebook for this part. Don't make fun of me. I hated these during the blooming launch, but the shorts, what are they called? Level Up short. The Level Up short, these ones are super cheap right now. I think they're already $18. So if you threw on my discount code as well, and they could possibly be on sale even more. These are in an extra small, but I've bought in them in the black color in double extra small. And they're something I wear and get quite a bit of use out of. So for the price point, they are a basketball type short, but they are extremely high quality. They have the functional pockets, the drawstring. These are go-to for me when I need a lounger short at home, or if I'm gonna go get a spray tan and need a loose short to throw on. Sometimes when I'm going to get a massage or acupuncture, things like that where I need to wear comfy clothing, these shorts are a go-to. So they are a steal right now at the current price, and there is still a bunch of colors available, super cheap. You're practically making money off buying these shorts. So I never thought I would love them so much, but I do, and I actually get a lot of use out of them. They're just not something I wear to the gym or for lifestyle. So they're a specific purpose short, but I just want to mention it because you probably will not find something like this anywhere else for this cheap, for this high quality. Other one I have to mention because they fully restocked the Black Rebel leggings. Now these came out restocked in the Mad Scientist collection, so I'm not sure if they're gonna be up to 60% off, which I believe Mad Scientist is, but these are another one of my most loved Buffbunny collection leggings. I wear them for workouts, but I wear them a heck of a lot for lifestyle. I love all the Rebel leggings, but the black in particular is just my favorite because you can style them so many different ways for cute outfits. You can wear them with heels, with boots, with baggy sweaters, with a crop top. The options are endless. They can truly be your go-to pair. They can truly be your go-to pair of black leggings. I kind of think if I need a backup pair, to be honest with you, because these are the OG original pair that came out with the Rebel launch over 2 years ago, so I think I am gonna add a new pair to the list. These for me fit true to size. They are the Elysium fabric, so they do give that bit of compression. For me, true to size. For folks who are in between sizing up sometimes is preferred. Oh shit, 2 minutes. Okay, let's wrap this up here. I think I mentioned most of the things that I wanted to mention. For myself, what I'm gonna grab is probably what I already mentioned here. The 70s collection, there's a mesh dress that came out. I'm gonna be getting one in a PR box this week, so I'll let you know how I feel about that in sizing. I wanna get more flower power sets from that 70s collection. I actually really enjoyed those. What else do I have on here? Rosa Pocket bike shorts in dark journey brown. Those are on my list. Game Changer belt bags. So don't snooze on accessories. They had some Game Changer belt bags come out with the 70s collection. I want to grab one of those. I also kind of want to grab the Dazzle leggings that came out with Sugar Rush in the rainwater blue or the white silver. So I feel like I actually own everything, yet I still need a little bit of everything. So I'll be sure to share with you all what I end up buying. Don't forget, I will be having my live launch party 2 hours before the launch goes live, November 18th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Discount code Kara does give you that extra 10% off, so it means the world to me if you do choose to support me when you do shop the Black Friday launch. I am here to answer any and all questions, so leave them in the comments below. Hit me up on Instagram DMs, or I will see you at the live launch party. I hope you have found this helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Happy Black Friday shopping. These prices are insane. Yeah. That's the one?
That's the one.
Okay. I don't want to do this review video now. That was so much work. Buffbunny Collection Black Friday Blow Up Blitz is a fucking mouthful. Buffbunny Collection Black Friday Blow Up Blitz. Buffbunny Collection Black Friday Blow Up Blitz. And these prices are insane. Have to ski cross country. I don't know why that makes me change my voice every time. Discount code Kara save you an extra 10%. These prices are insane. You see why I do these intros without you in here? Motherfucker. I thought I had that time. I was so close.